So, Mike, what are you doing
9
after this?
volt? Who the hell uses 9 volt?
Right? Who uses? Oh, you are live. It's Triple T, episode 13. The best part of your Taco Tuesday is hanging out with us. We're having a great time. We're having a couple technical difficulties, so sorry about the late start. But I was just reading through your conversation, and you guys are very, very easily entertained. You guys were talking about let's see here, some Merkins, and Joe is getting everybody to Google that. Some people are Googling that, and then they're very upset why they Googled that. Bearded Tater Turtle's just ready. He says, let's go! Like, and yeah,
I just need one more. I just need one more, boys. Just one more.
One more. He needs one more comment. All right, one more comment.
Good
so apparently, we're not going to be live on TikTok because the connection is broken and it hasn't worked the last couple of days. So sorry to everybody that doesn't get to watch this amazing show on TikTok. Hopefully, you'll figure it out and you come over on the YouTube. Tonight's podcast is going to old school chat room style. I really like that. And CT laughed an apple out. That's weird. He laughed his apple out. And then Grim says, "Shh." What's SMH mean? Shay, Aiden, Ches.
Shake my head.
Oh, shake my head.
Shake my hand.
Shake my hand.
Shake my head.
He's got Tony the Tiger on his
my head.
Suck it.
I remember the 90s.
I remember.
Colin, we don't hear you still. I don't think. If you want to try to talk again, I know that look. Somebody asked if they remember the 70s. Shaking my head. Oh, okay. Shake my head. My head. ASL.
Shake my head.
Yeah, those were the good days. LTG's in the house. Hey, you better be careful, Grim, or we're going to warn you. All right, let's do the intro and let's get into this. And we're going to work through these technical difficulties. So,
Sure.
You guys ready?
Just be in the background, dude.
Little Wayne video startup.
Let's go. It's showtime. It said it on the screen just in case you couldn't figure that out. And what's up, everybody? I am Matt. Dobby wants to apologize to everyone in this room and everybody watching that he couldn't make it the last couple of weeks. He's got something going on with his tooth that's going to get fixed, and he's super excited to be back next year. He's going to start off 2021 on a good note, hanging out.
He's not coming back till next year.
I know. Listen. If you've had tooth pain, you know what he's going through, and that sucks. So hopefully, Dobby, if you're watching, hopefully you get better soon, and can't wait to have you back on the show. And speaking of the show, let's go around the room. Let's introduce ourselves. And obviously, I'm Matt with Beard Laws, and let's go random introductions. Go. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Colin. I can't talk right now. It's been really frustrating. We've been working on it, and I feel really bad.
I'm starting an emo band. That's why my nails are painted black. I'm going to be the lead singer.
Yes, and I've been in prison. It was robbery, so you guys can stop asking me. And Dobby has a tattoo shop in Maryland. But we're going to figure out these technical difficulties. I love you all. And I
like how his name just says prison guy.
Sorry, Colin. That's some issues with this, and I know Coffee Fanatics is chatting with you in the private message, giving you a couple of tips. So hopefully we'll get that figured out soon. All right. Next up, all kidding aside, guys, that is obviously Colin from TikTok. You guys know who he is, and his voice doesn't sound anything like mine. I tried real hard, and well, this is scary.
What's with the technicalities today?
I don't know what happened with that one, but
I like that. I like that freeze frame though. I should say I like that freeze frame though.
So I'm Shane. I'm Canadian, and I love maple syrup.
I've got tiny little hands.
I have tiny little hands.
Okay, now you're muted, so unmute yourself.
Well, I
Colin.
think what he's doing is he's going to unmute when he talks, so that way it's
Yeah,
not the sound of the reverb. I got you, boo.
Yeah, he's got him. All right, so let's go here.
Oh, all right. What's up, guys? My name's Ryan. Sorry, this is going to be slightly a little bit too much words, but my name's Coffee Fanatics. You can find me at TikTok on Coffee Fanatics. You can find me on Instagram on Coffee Fanatics with a Z. Update to the coffee syrups. We originally started with glass. UPS is not nice to glass, so we decided to switch to plastic. A little bit better. It also works with any pump that you can buy for like $2 on Amazon, and we're also making them look cool by let's see, there we go, having a little bit nicer labels that actually like wrap around and look a little bit nicer.
Not wait to use my penis pump from Amazon on that.
I like a good one that
God.
does a good old reach around the whole thing.
Any pump, whatever. If it's a pump, it works.
All right. Sorry, we had to bring Aiden back in. So did you have more?
And then the final thing is that
it's okay.
we're also upping different ways that we are doing cleanliness to help with the new rise of I think his name is like Brovid 19 or something like that, and just making it safer, cleaner for you guys to feel happy and make your coffees in the morning that much tastier.
Joe says too much words. Shocker.
I know.
So I recently just got mine in today, and I'm super excited to try them in a coffee tomorrow. We gave them the old smell check. They smelled really good, and super excited.
The smell check on the syrups, that's awesome.
I don't know. I've never had coffee syrup before, so I was like, I guess you smell it first. That's what I do with beard oil, and then
I was doing it, but that was more of so that way, like whenever I was making bigger batches for people, I'd know.
Yeah,
I didn't think other people would be like, let me smell my syrups.
that's the first thing I did, and my girlfriend as well. They smelled really good. Each tried a little bit, and super excited to put them in the coffee tomorrow, man. So awesome, and potentially we're working on a little secret that nobody else really knows about.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I think you do. Anyways, random introduction. Who's up next? Let's go here.
Hello. Okay, this is the thing I wanted to show you guys while I still have the big screen. Somebody sent this to me today, and I died laughing because I'm like, I need somebody to like complain about a first world problem because I'll play you the world's smallest violin. Look at this thing. Look at the best part about it is it legit comes in a case.
Wow.
It's the world's smallest violin, and
dude, I'll go by that place tomorrow. I'm gonna FaceTime you tomorrow and go by that place to show you all that stuff.
You want to have a jam session?
Oh my god!
I have a banjo. Let me tell you my story about this banjo real quick. So I was on a website and I was like, oh man, I've always wanted a banjo, and it just had the pictures, right? Oh, Toby's got one too.
No, he's got the world's smallest violin. It's is it a duo?
So I bought this thinking I got a deal on a banjo, and then I got this in, and it was this. I was definitely expecting a full-size banjo, and got this.
Have you ever heard of a banjolele?
Yeah, I have one. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, banjoleles are so cool.
Yeah,
I want one.
I really, that's my story, and I keep it in the studio, and it's like a never-ending joke.
That's awesome.
In my defense, there was a size description that I just didn't know. So next,
that's how Wish does it.
Hi, I am Zach, Beard Gang Actual, and I'm really up there right now. Today I have cleaned out my whole entire garage, and that was a fucking nightmare, but it's done. So now I can pull my car in. And other than that, I haven't really been doing any social media recently. I've kind of been on a hiatus because my mental state has been a fucking train wreck. So I have been taking care of myself and
hell yeah,
not really posting shit. So sorry if any of you guys are here for me, which I haven't done a goddamn thing. So yeah,
we're all here for you in that kind of way.
I'm feeling better now. So.
Good. And you look good finally. At least you look better.
I know. I actually can smile now, so that's good. I started my new job last week. So
nice. And there was somebody that was here from the UK. Is super early or super late there, depending how you look at it. Right here. What's up, Lucas? Thank you so much. It's a full moon tonight. That's what's going on with the technology. And something about Grimlock dropping the soap. Nothing there. Sorry, Toby, you're up. Not you're up. Yeah, well, you're up, I guess. But yeah.
I got e-ball.
Why don't I have something cool and tiny?
I am.
You do.
You can find me on TikTok if the latest views will let you. I also have a pickle that yodels.
I saw you holding that earlier. I was really confused what it was.
Anyway, I also now have, thanks to Beard Laws, who's hosting these on his site. The link is in my TikTok bio, as well as my Instagram bio. If anybody wants Toby's Army hats, these things are amazing. They are on sale at Beard Laws' website for $25. Feel free to go and hit them up.
Don't really hit me up, but yeah. So, Drunk Engineers, we had them on the show last week, and I finally got, and no, it's not an inhaler. It is the shotgun pump, and you can see it here, the pump action shotgun tool. All right, and I'm super excited. One thing that he did want to say was to read the directions first. There's a video out there on the internet, and I was like, I don't need to. I can figure this out. If Joe Myers knows how to shotgun a beer, I can figure this out.
Did you figure it out before or after you finally went back and watched the instructions?
So, come on, I'm trying to tell my story. So I was like, I'm awesome. I could do this. Did that. Did it. Boom. Spilled. There was a big spill, and I didn't do it right. So when you guys do buy one of these from drunkengineers.ca, make sure you watch the video because it's not that bad. I can show you, but you just watch the video, get their YouTube views up. But more or less, the important thing is you start it off up, puncture down, and it actually, that's what pops it, which is really cool because it goes out and then it goes.
So you don't listen to Drake. You don't start
right?
from the bottom now.
No. And then you put it back up and then you spin the unit. Don't spin the can. Turns out if you spin the can and the unit, it spills everywhere. But if you just spin this, then this will go over the hole you just made, and then you drink it.
Right.
But quick question. Technically, when you spin just the unit, in all actuality, aren't the can and the unit spinning simultaneously?
Yeah, you're supposed to hold the can in place and just turn the apparatus.
Look, we ain't rocket scientists, okay?
But technically, they're both still turning against each other.
Oh, I see what you did. Kind of like a gear on their logo.
Yeah.
Toby, the science guy.
You don't want to trust that one. They found out at work. You don't want me working on electricity today.
I did say unit. And guys, little bit of a breaking news. Thursday is the New Year's show, and it's going to kind of be a free-for-all, maybe just like it was for the Christmas show. And I believe, now that he's in here watching, Aaron from Talking Beards is going to be on the Thursday show with us.
Oh, shit.
So obviously, any of you guys, if you guys are around, cool. Even if you want to pop in for 5 minutes, we have no plans, kind of like the Christmas one. But I've heard from a lot of people that they definitely enjoyed it. Somebody hit me up today and was like, "I really enjoyed. I was listening on my way to work on Spotify or Apple Music, one of those ones." And I was like, "Cool." And they're like, "It didn't do it justice until I watched that shit show." And I was like, "Yeah," but he goes, "I mean that in the nicest way." He goes, "It's a bunch of friends that are on the show, just kind of." And just having a great time. And I was like, that's what it is. And I said, the best part is not many of us have ever even had the chance to meet each other in person yet. Like this is internet friendship. This is what COVID has done for us. Right. And this is what TikTok has done for us. And I said, as much as people are kind of going through that, everything's TikTok's fault, they're bitching, they're moaning, they're begging for more views to end the year. Like, I don't give a shit about all that because I got this. I got all you guys and all the other guests on the show. We have some amazing guests. Brian Duffy from the Food Network is going to be on the show in the middle of January. We got an MMA fighter that's going to come on after his big fight in February. We got you know what I mean? There's just some amazing guests that are going to be coming to the show, and all of you guys have been guests. So it's super thankful, and that's just kind of one thing. And I know usually we started off with Toby. You know what I mean? That either has an account that was taken away or just something that you want to talk about on TikTok. I know you mentioned the views and stuff if we want to chat about that.
Oh, well, I do have an account that was taken down. It is Monkey Tang 2.0 was taken down. So if you can't tell, that's the second time his account was removed.
Yep. Man, I follow him too.
I'm sure there's many others, but
Scotty Wartooth got his taken down.
Yeah, but he got his back same day.
But
luckily.
Jesus,
Well, yeah, because
Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And I'm
Just
telling
like
you,
Beavis.
and the same thing happened to him last year. Christmas Eve, his account went away. Christmas Day, his account came back.
So we do have. So it looks like he does have Monkey Tang 3.0.
Yep.
So
okay, cool.
But just as a backup, hopefully we can get everything lined up.
It's,
John, yeah, that's in the works as well. Once he has some time and we have a schedule aligned, I'd love to get Java John on here and do that. Any more Pit Viper giveaways? You'd have to ask CT. I'm pretty sure he was like the Pit Viper Santa and pretty much gave everything he had away. But seems like you guys really like them, so maybe I'll go out and purchase a couple of pairs that look just like the real ones and give those away.
Or Pit Viper sponsor us.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Pit Viper, hit us up, and
I see you, Pit Viper.
Yeah, we see you. Maybe we'll partner up and see if we can get something going with Finlay hats. Maybe I'll purchase a hat from Finlay Hats, or we'll do something and do a giveaway. I'd like to get Dylan from Finlay Hats maybe on the show.
He needs to come be on the podcast.
So we'll try to get him on the show as well. And
I got to show you guys something really bougie real quick.
Bougie or boozy?
Bougie.
Isn't it both?
My mom gave me this. It's gin.
Oh, you're going to show us the same thing that you showed us last week?
Did I show you this?
No.
Bastard.
Huh?
It's okay. Keep going.
If I showed
keep
you
going.
But here's the bougie part. It's got
Whoa!
gold
Oh
flakes in it. Oh, you think that's what's bougie? Hold on. Look.
Bag and Kingman?
Nope, wait.
No.
Oh, there we go.
God, it lights
Okay.
It's a drink and a show.
Holy shit.
It's going to make my dookie twinkle.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Whiskey
hear me?
shit's got nothing on that.
It's a real
we
golden
hear you.
shower.
Did
You
you
hear him?
did any of you guys get anything cool for Christmas?
I got this. You're not gonna like it.
I got a juicer.
At all. But Toby might, because it's a baseball bat and it's
I like
the
it.
off P for him. But
Those
yeah,
are dope. I saw those online. I was like, oh,
yeah. So my girlfriend got me this. It's from Dugout Mugs.
yeah,
Cool.
those things are dope.
Official ones, and yeah, it's an actual baseball bat.
I need one of those.
Yeah, and you can get custom ones too. So I'm sure you could get your logo.
That's dope.
Yeah, Pickle.
I got
I think you can get your logo engraved on one too.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Well,
Right, Greg?
I've got to get one of those.
Toby needs that now.
I
What was
literally I got the coolest present I've ever gotten in my life. for
what'd you
real.
get?
So y'all know, like, you know that sound I use all the time the show goes on?
Yeah.
The one I got tattooed, I got the lyrics on me and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Let's go.
Like,
Show it again. Yeah.
That's rad.
Autograph.
signed it. Yeah, like best fucking present ever. Like,
There we go.
He isn't still alive to sign that, man.
what's that?
So it's too bad Freddie Mercury's not alive to sign
Freddie
that.
Mercury. I still haven't seen fucking
Queen the movie.
Queen.
Well, Bohemian Rhapsody is the name of the
Bohemian
movie.
Rhapsody. Yeah.
That shit's fucking dope.
I heard it's pretty good. I heard like it's not fully accurate, but it's still worth
It's
a
a
fun
good
show.
movie. I'll tell you
Yeah, I
what
heard the
you need to watch.
portrayal's like dead on. So like at that point, like everyone gets so nitpicky on biopics. They're like, "Hey, you didn't talk about how he like took a massive shit in the 3rd grade and clogged the toilet. That's not accurate." Man, if only he had a poop knife. But
Speaking of poop knife, the original poop knife.
Right too for
I
you.
saw him scrambling. I was
like, I was trying to pour a beer, and I was like, oh no, he said it. That's my cue. Yes, this is for real. Do you or your friend or family poop big? Those logs sometimes need a little help going down. Endlessly spinning poops will knock you from the toilet vortex. No more. Never to be mistaken for a box opener again. This poop knife is one of a kind, made from metal reinforced silicone. It is strong, hygienic, and easy to clean, guaranteed. Not to turn into a rusty, punchy stick. Be a samurai of the porcelain poo-poo platter. Get yours today at theoriginalpoopknife.com.
I want to let you know I'm going to try to get you every single stream at like a random moment where you're clearly doing something and then say it and just watch you scramble.
I mean, it was awesome. So the Dan C show on Monday and Wednesdays. 2 Mondays ago, he got talking about the poop knife and poop. Oh, it was from the I stand up to white controversy. So it started with that. Then it turned into poop knife talk. Then it turned into apparently I was supposed to send him one and I didn't, and this and that. So come to find out, listen to this. So if anybody does after maybe our show Thursday, he's doing a live show that he's doing, I think, from 9 to 1 or something crazy like that. And he's giving away 5 or 6 poop knives, a poop knife hat, and a bidet.
Whoa!
Because I think he really likes to say, I'm going to give away a bidet. Which
maybe tomorrow.
Everybody loves moist butthole.
So Dan C on YouTube, check them out. And
For your day,
are you checking? When I'm very confident that I can use it, right? Maybe at the end of the show, definitely backstage if I don't do one live. Joe, obviously, come in. And if anybody wants to challenge Joe to a shotgun live on the air, that's apparently what we do on Tuesdays now. So somebody comment below. We'll bring you both on, see if anybody can beat Joe. Joe, I was talking to somebody, and I have a goal now where people are going to send me auditions to see if I think they can actually beat you in a shotgun. I'm going to find somebody to beat you. And if they can't, I got a guy. Hey,
I got pretty close. I can really, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I got it.
I didn't know what you were saying.
I mean, you're a Marine. It's a subsidiary of the Navy. Of course you can.
Absolutely, dude. But we're better at it than the Navy, just like we are at everything else than the Navy. So it's cool. Mad pride.
Okay, the Xmas Beard Brawl. Great question, Nick. The winner was Cassidy Boyles for the Viking. I forgot your name. It's Viking. You rebranded. You threw me off. Viking something. Bearding Man took second, and third was somebody. I'm really good at that.
Somebody.
Wasn't it Midnight Train?
Might have been, or let me pull it up real quick. Let me just show you the video that, and we'll give a thanks to Ben as well. It was Ben's idea. Zach and myself helped him, so let's just show off the finale video. Let's do it.
Love good finale.
Final Beard Brawl. However, first, let's get to this. Thank you very much for all your hard work. Your epic beards have been insanely amazing, and I don't know how else to put it, but there can only be one winner. So before we get to our leaderboard, I just want to say Merry Christmas for myself, Beard Laws, and Beard Gang Actual. Now let's get into it and see how the final standings are.
All right, here are your overall winners for the Xmas Beard Brawl Ladies Division. Number 3, we got Happy Hippie Holly. Number 2, we got Dot Inky. And number 1, the winner is Natalie Johnson.
Hey! All right, here's the overall winners for the men's category, Xmas Beard Brawl. In third place is Midnight Rain. Second place, Bearding Man. And in first place, in your champion, the Wise Viking. Congratulations.
So there you go. Congratulations to everyone. Your beards were amazing, every single one. We seriously appreciate your participation. You guys are awesome. Stay awesome. And don't forget to have a Merry Christmas.
Awesome. So yeah, the Wise Viking, my bad. But congratulations all the winners. Natalie Johnson, who is a national champion in the this year. So she not only won that, she won this as well. And I know awesome. we had a blast judging. It was a lot of fun. The creativity was wild. And what I really liked was there was just a and I had a really nice message from a couple of the contestants, thanking not only us for doing this, but kind of the exposure that they got. One of them said they got a couple thousand followers from it, and it was just really cool to be able to spread the Christmas cheer, get some eyes on some accounts, and really start to like get these guys in. The Wise Viking actually, what did he do? I want to say 255 or something like that. Christmas lights in his beard. So.
Did you see Toby pull down that life-size model of his wife, or life-size to him? Holy shit, you're taller than your wife. Whoa.
He's like not in the mood for that.
Okay, what was the story we were telling earlier? We talked about it the past couple times, and your boy, is just... So we were talking about it, but Colin didn't hear the story that we were talking about. It's gone. Never mind. Sorry.
Good story, man. Dude,
I'm so excited. Like, oh, okay.
I'd have to rewind it and I'd have to like watch the video over again. But we were talking about something, and you boys just not all there. So it's okay.
It's okay. Maybe it was his introduction. Shout out Big Butts Sauce Boss. Make sure you guys go check out Big Butts Sauce Boss's website, guys. Great stuff, and just a great dude. Great dude.
What else? We sure that we were actually having
the standing to wipe conversation. Sorry, if I didn't say it, it was gone. It was gone.
What?
Sorry, Toby.
The standing
to wipe conversation, but if I didn't just say it just then, it would have been gone. So go ahead. Didn't mean to cut you off. You were up. Sorry.
No, I was going to just say, are you sure that we were actually having the conversation?
Yeah, and it was to standing to wipe. Colin, do you stand or sit when you wipe?
I sit.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you.
And I lean over.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I do the lean, and I thought that was counting as standing because, like, I kind of do with this thing, and they like shut me down. They're like, "How dare you say that is standing?" I was like, "Oh, Jesus!"
But you also got to remember, maybe like that was something that, like, had I not been in prison and had to.
I just was thinking that I was like, you got to be courteous to the dude with you. So you just lean so he's not staring down your fucking good eye.
He like holds the toilet and pulls himself down.
Speaking of standing or sitting to wipe, you were talking about a bidet earlier. I wanted to tell you my failed $1 million idea. So I actually tried to make this a thing with essential oils and stuff like that. But basically, it's having a bidet at like porta potties and stuff like that, kind of like poopery, but like you just keep in your pocket. You go to places and then boom, your ass is clean. And I called it
squirt gun.
What? Well, I called it taint paint. And like it just didn't work. And nobody liked it. I thought it was like good, and like everybody was like, no. And I was like, what about spray bidet? And they're like, that was good. You should have used it and called it that.
Should have gone with that. Should have gone with that.
I'm not. You throw option B. I'm gonna choose option B. But taint paint. I mean, I guess it's not.
I like taint.
Now I would go with taint.
Just put gooch juice.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, you could always, I guess, use a super soaker.
Oh God! Imagine somebody at like a concert like Bonnaroo or something. They see the porta potties and they just like hold up a squirt gun and they go, "I gotta go. I'll be right back."
Or you gotta get the pool one that just has that one plunger that.
You're waiting for like a bathroom and like you're just like holding it in. You just hear.
But you could hold it to the wall and then push it off the wall in the porta potty, and you know what I mean.
You run out of water, you use toilet water.
Can we talk about the real champions though? The guy that goes behind you and he's the poop chipper. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
The poop chipper. Everybody
needs the people clean after, right?
I'm a poop chipper.
Is that where you pee onto it?
Like you pee off.
Yeah, you pee off the little poop chips that are left over after.
Every man does.
Yeah, to like compact it down so that way more people can poop.
Women don't understand what we do for them.
My girlfriend is like looking at me like
do you not understand what we do for you? Ryan does a lot for you. When you leave little skid marks in the toilet, he pees them away so you don't have to see them and feel bad about.
And then you sit in his pee.
Poop chippers are the real champions of this. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, we need to put those on some t-shirts. I'm a poop chipper.
I'm a poop chipper champion.
Oh no, it looks like.
Let me ask y'all a question because we on this conversation of bathroom. Did any of y'all
t-shirt that says my dick is a pressure washer?
Did any of y'all when you was in school, like if nobody was in the bathroom, you try to get as far from the urinal as possible to see how far you can shoot it?
I do that.
I still do that.
Yeah.
We bet a kid $1 in high school to lick a urinal, and he did it.
For $1?
$1?
Yeah, we also bet him $1 to eat $1, and he ate the $1.
Bro, listen, in prison, we bet somebody.
I got $2.
We bet somebody a soup,
LA.
right? That he wouldn't sniff the seasoning pack from the spicy soup, right? He sniffed like 2 lines of it, right? And then he was like, yo, where's my soup? So we gave him the soup. He's like, dude, there's no seasoning pack. And I was like, you shouldn't have sniffed it then. He was pissed. You know what else he sniffed for some beef jerky? You know the little oxygen pack that's in the beef jerky?
Oh, shit, the little pebbles that say do not consume?
Silica?
Yeah, snorted it.
Be glad that he's alive. Some like people who eat that, like their entire insides dry.
Tell me the
out.
truth. How long did he have to do?
He ended up doing 2.5 years because he got caught.
It? Bro, he was snorting Silica packs. I thought you were about to say, oh yeah, he's in life for like some dumb shit.
He was just desperate for money. And we were 18, so like we didn't care. We used to we'd be like, "Yo, you need some money? Go punch this dude for no reason." He'd be like, "Okay, give me 3 soups." We were assholes. We weren't. I wasn't shit when I was younger. I'm much better of a person now.
I will say on the standing away from the urinal thing, I only tried to do that once because somebody brought that up. They're like, "Have you ever done that?" I was like, "No, I never fucking thought of that." And then one day I'm like at like a freaking train station, nobody's in the bathroom, and I'm peeing, and then I like slowly take a step back, and then a guy comes in, so I pretend like I'm just then unzipping my pants, but in reality,
just let it go. Whatever. All right, chat. So chat, I want
You
to
should
know.
have hands on the hip and looked
dominant.
at him, being like, "I bet you I can beat you."
You want, yep. So
That's
chat,
an alpha move.
I want everybody in the chat to vote who they think can pee the longest out of the 6 of us. Just put your comment, who you think, and we're
farthest or the longest.
The longest stream.
So farthest.
Farthest.
Yeah. Imagine the dude that came in the train station to like challenge me from the door. You just hear unzipping his pants and be like, "I got you, man."
Nobody better vote for me because I got a micro penis, so it doesn't squirt too far.
So so vote who do you think can pee the farthest? And Beard Gang Actual said that he's going to coordinate a TikTok of us having this competition. So we'll make sure to send the videos over to you, and you guys can send that to beardgangactual@aol.com.
AOL, what the fuck is this? Early 2000s?
He just said you're old. That's all he did with that. He said, "Dude, hit me up on AIM later. I'll be on."
Hit me up on AIM. Beard Gang Actual.
I'll be there talking to the robots. Don't worry.
So, Toby, how many MySpace followers are you up to?
How many MySpace followers?
Oh no, it's back.
MySpace came back, Colin.
I don't know. Hold on.
What do you mean?
Real. It's real. Like there's a MySpace.
What?
Justin Timberlake
Let me
bought
see
it.
how my MySpace is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all signed up for MySpace. Well, Toby was on it, so that triggered me and Coffee.
Wait, so Justin Timberlake bought MySpace?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, he was like a part owner. Yeah.
I am up to. Let's see here.
It's funny because in that movie about the fucking Facebook, he played the dude that had Napster and all that, and now he's buying social media.
Oh, the votes are. Oh, there's one for Aiden. All right.
I saw my name.
Yep.
I saw it again.
Yeah.
I have. Shit, I don't know.
Coffee. Nobody has any faith in you being able to pee farther than us.
I haven't had practice. It's like the equivalent of being like, "Who can shotgun faster?" And I literally did my first shotgun the other day.
No, it's not like that at all. Because how many times have you peed? You could.
I pee all the time.
How many times have you?
Don't get me wrong. Like,
give me a number.
A specific number, not a rounded
the best
number.
drawing in snow. I know I win, but we're not talking about that.
Wow. I'll challenge you to that.
He's bold.
I have 21 followers on MySpace. I've lost 6.
Well, Grimlock follows.
Greg said that if you're having people hit you up on AIM, it's fair to say you might have flow issues. But see, that's not true. That where you're wrong is that buildup of time where you're trying to get it out and it stops, builds up pressure, and that motherfucker's like a water spout. It goes gets you some distance on there.
You might want to check your prostate.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna.
I don't think a dick sneeze is healthy.
Yeah, I don't think my dick has ever looked like a lawn sprinkler where it goes.
Right.
Like not once.
Yours just looks like a natural spring coming out of the ground.
Wait, question: Are you like force shooting it out? Because that's also not
water coming out.
Like it could just be that you're forcing it out, so you might not be dead yet. But like why are you forcing it so hard that even your dick can't keep up with it
in the morning time when the tent is fully pitched? You were like,
that's fair. That's okay.
Trying to get it.
That's how you get the best arc. That's when I usually do. Like I have to open up the. So I have a little closet bathroom, right? Like I got a little bathroom that's like a closet. So in the mornings when it's like that, I just while the wife is doing her hair or whatever, I just open up the door and I take a few steps back. And I let that arc right into the bowl, baby. Like,
see, there's no arc in mine. Mine's a fucking pure on, just dart, dude.
I think you're forcing it, dude. Like, there's no.
So when you get a boner, you just go. You don't like everybody else, like natural, so that you can insert into a woman. You just go.
No, I think he's talking about the pressure of his pee, not his actual penis.
Like,
Yeah, you were just talking
My
about
girlfriend is.
you were
so
talking
weirded
about
out.
the angle of your pee. You're not talking
I
about
swear
how
we
it
don't normally
goes.
just talk about bodily fluids.
I was just talking about how you pee, man. Mine comes out like vroom. I have to aim it down and a little bit to the.
We're talking about morning wood here.
Yeah, I'm talking about when I
So
pee.
what, you like take it and you hear that, and then you.
Well, no,
pee?
because he forces it out. Oh wait, what? Pushing
You
it
take
back
your
out.
palm and lay it down flat like this and push down. It just goes
Please
down
do
nice
that,
and
Dave.
easy.
Please zoom in on
You
it.
just
Are we
Okay,
done?
so
Are
maybe
we
we
done
should-
talking about?
Yeah, maybe we should talk about the new Hulu original
God.
series called Change of Topic, starring everyone in this.
I'm gonna have to say, firefighter girl is correct. That has happened. I've gone to the bathroom for so long before that my chickens, because when I take a pause from live, I let the chickens babysit. So I just set it in the chicken pen, and they literally have tapped on my phone so many times that they have swapped, and the live like went on pause to shut down. Like they switched apps on me.
Oh, that's so funny.
See, that's educational. Who would have thought? Nobody has ever called Triple T educational.
Educational, and they never.
Educational talk for the ladies. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. So why don't we show a funny video? Let's do that.
Yeah, probably.
Intermission.
Transition into that. I don't. I think Coffee. Did you send me this one today? Not.
Oh
fun.
yeah, I mean, I sent it for you to look at, but if you want to show it, people, yeah, it was more for you.
It doesn't have music, right? No goddamn.
No, it doesn't have music. I was just kind of showing.
Anyway.
The
He
setup.
hinted at this earlier about making coffee syrups and being safe. So let's show it.
Taking this clean work environment a little too seriously. I got 2 air purifiers going, and I got all this place wrapped up in plastic.
this motherfucker's American Psycho.
I don't think I'm doing anything over the top. You think I'm taking this? I mainly started doing that because, I have a homestead license. I already filed for the first level of homestead. First level of homestead is just a questionnaire. You don't have to get like an in-house inspection if you pass that, and I passed it. And I'm actually now applying for a in-house inspection because, dude, if you do a live stream and you talk about a small business, people go in and they're like, are you legal? Do you have this? Do you have that? And I'm like, yes, I do. So now it's just, I'm going over the top. And actually one of the top comments is somebody being like, I thought you said you didn't have to. And I literally just comment, yeah, but you guys kept pretending like this was a thing. So I thought I'd do it to shut you up.
Yeah, which one are you?
That dude, yeah, no, people were
Dexter
saying
White.
that. I think I'm getting more Walter White than Dexter. So sadly, I think Dexter's cooler.
That's straight up Dexter.
Okay, thank you. I was going for a Dexter.
That's
Yeah.
American Psycho when he's in the living room.
Oh, he's got like
Huey
four,
Lewis in the news.
he's got like 4 ionic breezes.
Can I-
ones that fucking.
Can I use that room? Can I use
So if
it just
anybody
for
wants
like
to
just a
text
day?
in, he just needs the room for a day. But if anybody has any
God.
questions that they want to text in, whether maybe it's about this room, maybe it's just about some roast or some
Panic room.
for the room, feel free to go ahead and text us. Continue to obviously comment, but if you want to text anything in, go ahead. Here is the number. It's 802-327-3753. Jay Aiden knows it's 802-327-3753. He's like, all the tea talk, I had to go.
I've got 2 questions, and they're both TV related. One, everybody knows that Dexter is having a new
I
season.
heard.
right?
Yes, I'm
Dexter
interested.
Laboratories having another season come out.
That would be awesome.
DD.
Yeah. So, and the other one is, I don't know how many people watch The Mandalorian, but and I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. And I could easily spoil it if you haven't seen it yet, because fuck you, you've had enough time to watch it. But if you have seen the final season 2's final episode, please tell me that you have seen the end credits spoiler that happened,
Yes.
the video.
Yes.
I know you have,
Yes.
but I'm making sure that other people have, because I talked to somebody else the other day and they're like, oh, I couldn't believe the end of season 2 Mandalorian. I was like, I know, right? At the end of the credits. And they're like, wait, what? I was like, oh, now I'm just going to ruin it for you because you're an idiot. And they were mad that I ruined that.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
That was like, it was amazing.
Can we all thank Jon Favreau real quick just for
Fucking
bringing
yes,
life
we
back
can.
to fucking Star
Thanks,
Wars?
John.
Because
Jon
he is
Favreau?
single-handedly saving that whole franchise.
Bro, there's now like 8 more, to include one that I hope it's just all Sith. But
the Boba Fett one's coming out. I hope they make an Ahsoka one, which I know they're going to make an Ahsoka.
They are making
No,
one.
we have been waiting for the Obi-Wan. We have been waiting so long for the Obi-Wan.
Well, they got Ewan McGregor and what's the
Hayden Christian.
Yeah. That super shitty fucking Anakin Skywalker.
He was not shitty. The script was shitty. Anytime that he he didn't have to fucking talk, dude. They made him be so freaking creepy on purpose. I watched this thing breaking down. They said the moments when Anakin could actually act. And it's like parts where there was very few dialogue or no dialogue at all. And you're like, okay, I can see the change. I can see it. But
every time Hayden Christensen had to fucking talk, he ruins the fucking scene.
I blame George. I blame George. The
guy has no dude.
George was gonna make Jar Jar the Sith Lord.
Same amount of acting chops.
Yeah, he brought Jar Jar in, bro. You can't.
Yeah, he brought Jar Jar and had plans on making him an evil character.
You got to realize, dude, the past 3 movies that came out too, like Solo and all those, have people hate them, and they're actually thinking about dropping them from the fucking canon, and they're trying to. I feel like with the Mandalorian and the Boba Fett one that's coming out in the Ahsoka, they're trying to build over it all again because they're trying. If that's the case, hold on. If that's the case, if all this stuff is true, if you really want to get into Star Wars, I'm gonna throw down with you for 1 second. Because if all of this is true and it goes with the old one, if it goes with the old one, or if it goes with the movies that were just put out, then that means that Kylo Ren kills Grogu in the temple when he goes down there and kills everybody, and that's just not true. I just don't believe it.
Okay, well, possibly. Yeah.
Because
I lost what I was saying.
Kylo Ren's the one that had to kill Ahsoka. So,
what I was gonna say is I thought Solo was actually pretty good. I watched.
It was terrible. He did not sound anything like Harrison Ford or have the.
He's not supposed to sound like him. They aren't like here's how to fucking
Ford, you mother. God damn.
He didn't even have the mannerisms of
in the supermarket being like a parent to their kid, and I was like, you don't sound like my mother. You're not a good mother.
No, he doesn't. He didn't even have like that. He didn't even have the mannerisms of Solo. The movie itself was good if it wasn't about Solo.
I love Solo's character.
My baby
Harrison Ford wanted to quit every single movie.
Wait, I've got a perfect argument for this. Hey, Actual.
Hey.
How old are you?
28.
28. Okay, so 20 years ago, did you have the same mannerisms you do now?
When I was 8?
Yeah.
Fucking probably, dude. I was always a piece of shit.
There's over 20 years between that movie and fucking when you saw goddamn Lando in Cloud City. So people change over fucking 20 years, dude.
I get it, but it didn't even like.
Oh, you don't get it. Otherwise, you wouldn't make the argument, you fucking
I do make the argument because you don't lose all of your mannerisms.
I'm sorry, Aiden. Today
you don't lose all of them.
Today has just been debate.
Why can't we just all be one big happy family?
I promise you, if you compared me from being 25 to now, I am a completely different person. You would not recognize me at 25.
But in a film standpoint, they should have made him like at least a little more like Harrison Ford's Han Solo.
It's not real life. It's all fake. That's why I think that they could have made him do more things that like Harrison Ford. It was like it's not that I'm saying they had to be exactly like him, but there's like so many things that Harrison Ford, there was like he was the same through all the movies. And it's like they could have added some of his, like the dude didn't have the same flair as Harrison Ford.
So here's what I'm going to say. Harrison Ford in Force Awakens, we all loved his character. People who hated on Force Awakens were like, at least Han Solo was back. At least we got to see him. And he was not the same Harrison Ford. He was a different person.
He was a different Han Solo as well.
Exactly. He was being this cocky, but like kind of like laid back to try and figure out the scene. Like, oh, hey, how's it going? Like normally he's like, yeah, I did that. So what, princess? But in like frickin' Force Awakens, he's all like, oh, was that me? Oh, and then runs away. Still badass. Still the same idea of Han Solo, but a different way of approaching it because he's got life experience.
That's right. That's right.
Do you think he
now?
Shot first?
Yeah, let's watch Change of Subject.
When your dad is afraid of height.
Damn, it's pretty steep.
Andrew, shut the fuck up.
What did he say? Damn, it's pretty steep.
Yeah. Like, Dad, it's pretty steep. Shut the fuck up.
It's pretty steep.
Andrew, shut the fuck up.
What else we got? That was All right, let's see here.
That's me with my kids, man.
Let's see.
Everybody knows what a dad answer is, right? Like everybody knows what a dad answer is?
No.
Okay, so a dad answer, perfect example. We were driving back from Alaska. My kids are young as shit, right? But they always ask dad for the answer, right? Because dad knows everything when kids are that young.
Yeah.
So we're driving through and we're going over a bridge, and Joseph, my oldest, notices that there's a sign that says the weight limits that are allowed over the bridge. And he made the mistake of asking dad, how do they know how heavy of a truck is? So I just told him they'd keep driving heavier and heavier trucks over until the bridge collapses. The last truck that was able to make it through, they take the weight of that truck, they rebuild the bridge, and that's how they get it. My wife just looked at me and said, he's already messed up. Can you just stop? Don't ask dad. And that's called a dad answer. A dad answer is an answer that sounds like
the truth, but it's
like that could happen. Like you don't. Like you want to question it, but it sounds right enough that you
sounds believable.
Yes.
Oh, guys, we lost Colin.
Oh my!
Colin left when we started arguing about Star Wars. He's like, "Yeah, fuck, watch this."
Fuck this technical difficulties.
Yeah. Oh no, it's technical difficulties. Where's the X button? What the hell?
Oh, that's got music. We can't play it. Sorry, YouTube.
Yep. It's all right.
We can.
Well, I think you can just say like we own no rights to the songs. Like I don't think.
No, trust me, that doesn't work anymore. It used to work.
No, yeah.
Anymore.
We're gonna watch it without sound.
Yeah, but they didn't caption it.
Ah.
You know, I will say this. The one thing that I love about Marines is that they're always Marines. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's in the Army, they're called a soldier, you know, or a paratrooper or whatever. Like you have to be given a specific designation to be called something other than a soldier, right? A Marine is a fucking Marine.
We just went and bought a bag from a dude, and he was a ranger.
This dude eating a lemon?
You know what I am because I'm going to lose my job. Yeah. Now I'm panicking.
Don't panic.
No, I am because I'm going to lose my job. Yeah.
That's actually great.
That's funny. I thought he was eating a lemon for a second. I was like, whoa, okay.
Hold on. Does anybody else notice this? This audio is going around, but it's never popular. Like every time I see the audio, the person maybe has 500 likes and it's been on for like a couple of hours. It's the damn, I've been banned from Dave and Buster's. That's the audio that is circulating my For You page, but
Tag
not
me
a
in that.
single video is blown up from it.
Tag me in that. I'm going to use it. I'm going to see if that's the one that gets me back in the game.
Oh, tell me about getting back in the game. Jeez,
I don't know what's up with TikTok, guys.
We
but
all-
it's like since Christmas, it's been horrendous. I have 3 million followers, and some of my videos have a hard time going over 10,000 views, and that's after hours of being up.
Okay, so let me put something out to everybody before everybody starts freaking out, because as we all know, people that have larger follower counts, you're not allowed to talk about horrible views, because you're going to have somebody in here saying, well, I wish I could get 10,000 views. Let me explain the ratio, okay? So for an average video, you should hit anywhere between 2.5 and 5% of your view to follow ratio. That's what you're looking for. I have 1 million followers. So I need for somebody that's got 1,000 followers, for them to get 25 to 50 views, that's the same as me having to get 25,000 to 50,000 views. Okay, so we're talking ratios here. Shay, you have how many?
3 million.
3 million. Okay, so for him to get 2%, 2.5%, he has to hit 75,000 views. For the same amount for me to get 25,000 views, he has to get 75,000 views. And for somebody that has 1,000 followers, they only have to get 25 views. So I need everybody to understand that that's where we're coming from when we're talking, or when we're talking about this.
To put it into perspective,
sorry, but it's also the fact that like I'm going to be quitting my job in January to do this full time. So the fact it's stressing me out already, and this for happening for no reason, is
Now,
making me more stressed.
I'm going to ask you this as well, because Beard Laws and I were talking about this earlier. Matt and I were talking about this earlier. When you go to look at your views to like ratio right now, has that exponentially increased? Because mine went from being 10% or less view to like ratio to over 30 to 50% view to like ratio on every video since the past 5 days. The last 5 days is where I've noticed this dip, but a rise in view to likes. So on your video that has 10,000 views, like look at any of your videos right now and scroll down. Okay, but later on, look at your videos, just like you looked at Letterkenny, which you haven't, but look at your videos, scroll down, find a video that has similar views.
Okay.
And look at the likes on those two videos. I guarantee the one within the last 5 days that you've done that has low views is exponentially higher on the likes than the video that you posted prior to 5 days.
Yeah.
So I will say this. First,
let me put this in perspective real quick. The last one, Aiden, roughly 35,000 likes, but about that 50-ish thousand views. I just scrolled real quick, just picked a random video that had double the views, but it had the same amount of likes.
Yeah,
so you're getting that's
what they're doing. They're changing. I had one of my moderators. She had a video out. It had 3 views, 17 likes, and 9 comments. So they're doing something, as far as what I can assume is they're doing something with the amount of time that your video is being viewed now before it counts as a like.
I'm
sorry, go ahead, Coffee.
What I was trying to say is actually I do have a little inside information on that, and that's what I was trying to get. Also, side note for the previous thing that Toby was saying, I'm reverse. So anyway, so the previous thing that Toby was saying, to put it into perspective, Aiden was being like, sometimes I can't even get 10,000 views. In perspective, that's literally 0.3% of his viewership.
Yes.
I'm dealing with the same thing on viewer wise, right? And that's 1% for me. And it's like, okay, that ain't half bad. But anyways, so saying on the next note though, this same exact thing was happening last year. And the reason why is, obviously this is going to sound very TikTok textbook at first, of like, the basic PR thing to make people calm down, but it is showing more on your following page right now because of the fact that so many people are posting because they're home for the holidays. Plus you also have it's even worse right now because of the COVID rush. A lot of people are staying home more. So you guys do have to keep that in mind. It is tough. I will say, I did cheat just to see if what would happen. And I did post a video. It was the one where the girl was unzipping and she was having trouble unzipping. And, I was like, okay, let's see if that will get me views. And yeah, of course that, did well. And, none of my actual things of where people were like, I literally did that. It's shut up, syrup man, show us some coffee. And I was like, I did in the last video. Nobody saw. I needed something to get your attention.
Just to put it in perspective, almost any of the videos that I do with Angel and I, where it's the slapstick comedy, will garner a minimum of 200,000 views. The last one that we did, I think, is currently sitting at 64,000 views after 4 days.
Yep.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, because I was like, let me go back to doing like my original Beeb stuff. Let me just see let me just go back to that old chestnut. And sure as shit, it's been the only video within the past couple of days that's broke 100,000. Yep. That's like it's almost 300,000 today. I'm like,
yep.
Like way to literally corral me to do the one trick pony shit.
Yep. And mind you, that video that's at like that 67,000, that's at almost 30,000. That's at almost 30,000 likes. Whereas any other video, if I go back to look at what I got at 30,000 likes, it's over 150,000 to 200,000.
Yeah.
So I've definitely noticed a difference in that.
Yeah. Yep. And that's the guessing game. Whenever you think you figure something out, they put their little twist on.
I'm about to try something new where I'm going to be doing a lot of my cooking tutorials and like coffee tutorials, but I'm going to be more like this and having my hands out and seeing if that'll do something. Because that's the issue with my thing is I'm on food TikTok. You either got to be slapping meat
That's what, and
I
that's
don't do stuff with meat, and I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. Like, let's go. And I'm like,
All we heard was, all we
you
heard
don't
was
need to do that.
slapping meat and then let's go.
Yeah, like this. I got to slap meat, and then you froze for a minute. I was like, oh, he's done.
That's funny. But anyway, so it's like, all these people are doing that stuff. And I was like, I don't have something that's like original, so I think hopefully that'll work. We'll see. Sometimes you gotta like shove random crap that's probably not clean in your mouth and hopefully suck it up and deal with it. Sorry, I just heard that joke, man.
Yeah. No, it's it's one of those things. And and there's a lot of stuff right now too, at least stuff that I'm seeing. I think that we talked about a little bit either backstage or while we were on here. It's a lot of videos of, oh, I'm really close to this. If you want to get me to this, and it's a lot, it's like a lot of people that are kind of, almost begging for the likes and the views. And a lot of that stuff isn't going to be seen, but
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I accidentally fell victim to that. I accidentally did one of those videos, and I felt afterwards. I was like, oh, I should probably.
And I don't care that people do it. I'm just saying that's a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing, and I'm not gonna watch the whole thing when it starts out. Hey guys, I'm really close to this. Okay, cool. Like because I live on my For You page. I don't live on a For You page. I'm usually on the follower page, anyways. And it's like, well, I'm already following you. Oh shit, I'm already following you. Yeah, like I can't do it anymore.
I'm really close to doing the thing that I hate, which is, hey, you know what? Tag 5 of your favorite TikTokers to let them know how much they're fuck. I hate
let them know how much you.
I hate those. I hate those more than the like and share for part 2. I hate to tag your favorite TikTokers or.
I hate to say this, but those work, and I hate that.
Yeah, your second is your boyfriend in a fifth life. Like, fuck, God.
I will say this. It's like, I hate to say this, and I really hate it because I hate come back for part 2. That's what people, even the people who hate it, want to see those videos so that they can be like, stupid, come back for part 2. Like, I don't know. I feel like people get a kick out of either hating on it or wanting to see that part 2. I don't know. I don't get it.
I'm about
I see like share for part 2, and I go and block the account. I'm like, I'll never see part 2. Never.
I just hit not interested.
I'm about yay close to getting a maid's outfit. And you know that audio that's like dun, 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 and it's like that stupid jingle of this anime chick that's doing the same fucking dance. I'm like, I am this close to doing that, just staring dead into the camera, be like, this is what you want, TikTok? This is what you want from me? This is what you need to see? Should I be showing half of my ass or all of it? I'm still on.
You want to know who's really good at like getting the comeback for part 2 mentality without actually stooping to that level? Freaking young Doug will do these things where it's like, my girlfriend told me to cut my hair, but before I do that, and then he'll do his actual video where it's a fun story and stuff like that. I actually commended him on that. I was like, dude, that's so smart, because like your followers know that you're not like actually gonna cut your hair in that video. One time he finally did, but like his whole thing is like what is it? Oh, here's a cool story. Okay, I'm gonna listen to the story. You know what I mean? Yeah. I give commends to that.
Just don't shave your beard for likes. I won't like that. I won't like that.
I will probably do it for charity.
The other thing,
Aiden, I gotta say something because it just popped in my head.
Oh God,
those Viking beads that you put in,
yeah,
those are dope, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought those were cool.
I do agree that it was too much.
Just put 2 in, dude. Put 2 right here, 1 right here, and 1 right here. That's all you need. Because honestly, I watched your video and now I've got them pulled up online. I'm about to order some for my beard.
They're cheap. They're like $16.
I'm gonna order some like sterling silver ones to like rock fully. But honestly, you should rock 2 because it did look good. If you just put 2 in,
I can get in like 2 tops off here. But the thing is, if I take the whole beard and separate it, it looks weird.
Well, don't just take 2 and just because when I would put them in, I would only take like 2 little patches of hair like this and throw them in there. So just take 2 and put them in. It look good.
Yep.
I sadly have to keep the beard short.
Now I will say that the one type of video that I hate, but at the same time, like I hate that I love them so much, is people not doing their own content, but literally like just showing a movie scene. But it might be like
I don't
a movie
need 2 mil
I've
for
never
the
seen,
boy.
and I'm like,
The amount of
what is that fucking movie?
Exactly. And then you go into the next thing and you watch it and you go, that's where I've seen it. And then you hate yourself.
Yeah.
Because you just gave them so many views and you're like, oh.
But I'll usually, as soon as I see it, like if it interests me, I'll pause and I'll just immediately start going through comments. I'll be like, that's the movie. Not watch any more of that thing at all, and just immediately go and just find the movie.
I know to do that, but I'm a sucker.
Guys, that's why.
All right, we're over that 10.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I just looked at the clock and I was like, wow, that was a quick hour. That was
what you do with your fucking Star Wars conversation. Actual.
I gave us something to talk about. Okay,
gave us something to fight about.
It's all right.
It got hectic. I felt bad for Aiden's like,
God, it was like all three of your mics were yapping at fucking once, and I'm like, God damn it.
You know what? You can bitch once you finally fucking watch some part of Letterkenny.
Oh my God!
I just watched season 9 the other day.
Look, he keeps shaking his head because he hasn't done it. And
yes, I haven't. I'm sorry.
On Christmas Day, he's like, I promise I'm going to watch it. And he's like, nah, I'm probably not.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We'll go around the room, tell everybody what you have going on, where they can find you. And obviously, I'm Matt with Beard Laws. Who's this guy?
Beard Gang Actual. You can find me on everything at Beard Gang Actual. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you. And why he was leaning down is because it says it behind his head. He wasn't just doing a weird thing.
I was just trying to get down to my thing.
He was just getting that pedo fucking stare going.
Yep.
I am Shay Aiden. I now have beads in my beard.
Oh, that looks actually pretty dope, dude.
Right?
Yeah. See, the 2 looks fucking sick. Rock that shit,
dude. Keep
Thank
it.
You.
It's like
see the support, even bromance support. That's what I need. My YouTube channel is up and running. I have 2 videos up already.
Ooh.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what you guys want to see in the actual channel in future YouTube videos.
Let's go.
Oh, it's also Shaden. It's Shade, not everything.
Right.
So
Awesome.
It's still Shade. Yeah. Check it out, guys. I've watched the videos. They're good. I like it. You and one of his buddies. And I'm not gonna do spoilers, but they're gonna eat some stuff.
Oh shit!
And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. All right, ready, go.
What's up? I'm Coffee Fanatics. Or I should say, you can find me on Coffee Fanatics. Anyways, I have coffee syrups. You can go to my TikTok, link in bio, all that stuff. As I said earlier, the new shipments are going to be in these plastic bottles, so they will not break, and they can work with pumps. Get them, love them, taste them. Awesome. Done.
Bam! Can't wait to try mine tomorrow, and I'll let you know what I think.
love it. Taste it. Put it in your mouth.
I was about to say that was my Tinder profile's like headline.
I'm Big Call Me Toby too. Tonight I've been a little bit angry, and I do apologize for that. I'll blame my new work schedule. I am also on YouTube, Instagram, all the other shit, but you guys really don't care about that. I don't post anything on there that you haven't already seen. But had an amazing time tonight, and anybody that wants to talk Star Wars, I guess I think I'm going to go live for about an hour after this.
Rant.
And I do now follow Shay Aiden on YouTube.
Hey!
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Some love. LTG is going to go sub right after this, and apparently Coffee Fanatics just needs a man bun.
Don't ever. Don't.
Who
Don't
said
encourage
that?
Do not.
Who said
Grimlock.
that?
Grimlock did it.
Oh my. I'm not near there, so let's just hold on.
Hey, Grimlock can tell you to get a fucking Grimlock can tell you to get a
Can't even go
Grimlock
there.
can tell you to get a man bun when he can grow a fucking beard.
Ooh, I like that challenge. You cannot grow up. You can't. Don't rock a man bun until Grimlock grows a beard.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that.
You're never gonna grow a man bun. No offense, Grimlock. We all know.
Never.
Yeah. All right, everybody. That was Triple T episode 13, the last Triple T of 2020. This Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're just going to have another free-flowing New Year's Eve pre-celebration that could go, I don't know how long. It's probably going to be a shit show, but it's probably going to be a good time. We'll see how drunk we can get Coffee Fanatics, just like on Christmas Eve. And it's going to be a great time. And we're going to have a couple different special guests. We're going to have some people come in, some people leave, and it's going to be really cool as well. And Dan C is going to be giving away a bidet. So that's going to be exciting. Thank you guys very much. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your Taco Tuesday. Remember, though, never trust a fart on Taco Tuesday because it could turn into Wet Fart Wednesday. So have a good rest of your night. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.